It's Storytime Tea. That's me, and today I'm here to tell you a story about how I lost a friend. And you might be thinking, Tisha, what was the gender of this friend? You already know. It was a woman. Y'all, this was the start to a vicious cycle of me losing like so many friends. And zero regrets. Zero regrets. I'ma say that my second year in college, maybe the end of the first, beginning of the second, whatever. That part was vital to me. Like, that part was like so crucial. It was crunch time for me. Like, I was getting everybody up behind my life. Like, everybody that just wasn't it, like, you were gone. It was raps. And the thing was, I wasn't letting anything stop me. I wasn't letting anything stop me. I did not care. I was not putting effort into anything that was not going to benefit me. Like, every single person in my life that is in my life now, like, they deserve it. They really deserve it. Flowers to them babies, because I was not having it. Like, 2018, 2019, whatever, was not having it. So, I'm gonna start y'all off. I had this friend. Had her since like freshman year in high school. I would say like she was one of my closest friends. I would say that because I had like a lot of close friends. And it's weird because how do you have so many close friends? How can so many people be your close friend? But I swear I had like a cool 8 close friends. Like, I had a cool 2 group chats, and we was locked. We was definitely locked. So, it was just like, I had her. Amazing. Loved her. She was one of the people that I got at the very beginning of my high school career, and she was the best. For real. Like, I really felt like that. For like a long period of time, I was just like, I don't think we ever going to have a falling out. I don't think it's ever going to be a time where we can't reconcile our differences or whatever. And like most of our high school career, like we never had anything like bad going or whatever. But like, I think it was probably senior year. Like, somebody told her that I said something that I did not say. And then from then on, stuff just started going downhill. Every single year, it just started going downhill. And so, I'm going to give her a name. I'm going to call her Wobbuffet. You may say, why are you calling this baby Wobbuffet? Calling her this because she makes me think of that Tim song. Like, you know how when Drake sampled Tim's song, like Drake and Future had that song and they sampled Tim's, and she said world was ending. I swear she said Wobbuffet. I swear. And so since she did not say Wobbuffet, she said world is ending. It makes me think of this girl because she always act like the world was ending anytime anything happened to her. And I'm like, baby girl, you are definitely okay. So like, I never even said anything to her about it, but I definitely thought like she was over dramatic a lot of the time. And I'm just like, you're causing yourself to stress out about stuff that you don't even gotta be stressed out about. But everybody's different. So I used to be letting it rock. Because, like, I'm not ready to tell somebody that they're doing too much. Like, you're doing the right amount for you. It's not the right amount for me, but you're doing the right amount for you. So go ahead. But our whole friendship, like, we would be cool until, like, it got to senior year. And then, like, somebody would tell her I said something. She would believe them. She would come back to me. She's like, Tisha, did you say this? I'm just like, Wobbuffet. Let's be for real. They trying to smash. Like, they're trying to smash. Like, it's no reason. Why would I tell them that? Why would I tell them that? And so, like, that happened, like, the middle of senior year. Then, like, at the end of senior year, it was another thing. Same person. I'm just like, bro, obviously this person doesn't like the relationship that me and you have. Obviously they think that me and you are more than what we are, and they trying to get me out of the picture because why do they keep on lying and saying that I said something? And like, it was ridiculous because it was like a mutual friend, and like they were talking, but the girl just knew I wanted to talk to her. And I'm just like, bruh, if we was gonna be together, we was gonna be together, because what was gonna stop us? And so I'm just like, bro, obviously we're not trying to be together, but you trying to make it seem like we're trying to be together. And so you trying to ruin our relationship so that she stopped talking to me so that she could be with you. Like, if she wanted to be with you, she would have just been with you. I'm not stopping her. I'm like, why are you treating me like this? Like, why I keep on getting thrown under the bus? Like, what I do? And so I was just dangerously confused. Not dangerously in love, dangerously confused. Because I'm just like, what is going on? And so a lot of the time, it would just be like, she'd come to me and she just asked me, like, did I say something? I'm like, no. And she just wanted proof and evidence of everything. I'm just like, bro, go ahead. Because, like, my thing is, when my friends say something to me, I'm trusting you. Because why would you lie? Like, if we close friends, like, obviously you care about me enough to, like, tell me the truth about stuff. I'm not going to ever think that you lying about something because what was the reason? Like, if it's not something... If it don't make no sense, then no. And, like, everything made sense to her. Like, if anybody said anything to her, it would always make sense. She's just like, yeah, Tisha did say that about me. I just knew she would say something like that. And I'm just like... And she would really come to me like she already knew that I said it. Not like it was up for debate. Like, she's asking me, like... Oh, well, somebody has said this or whatever, and I'm just like, well, I'm going to ask her. It was never like that. It was always like she come to me like, why did you say da-da-da? And I'm like, who is you talking to? I'm like, bro, who are you talking to? Like, so confused. I'm just like, bro, why would I say that? And then why would I say it to them? It's just like, me and her had like 2 good mutual friends. Like, we in a clique. We got a group chat. Like, if I was going to say something to somebody, I would say something to them because then we could have a conversation about it as a group and then, like, things could be resolved. I'm not going to talk about you behind your back to somebody that's not even a part of us. like I had all these different groups and it's just like, if we're going to say something, we're going to say it to your face. Like, it's just like, I'm not even that type of person. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't care. Like, nobody's going to make me, like, I don't be scared to hurt people's feelings because I usually, like, say something in the right way to not really hurt nobody's feelings for real. I just be wanting the best for people. So I'm just like, bro, no, like, me telling them that ain't going to help anything. All that's going to do is mess up our relationship. Why would I tell this person? Like, I would just say something to you. Like, that's dumb. And so she came to me like that too many times, bro. And so we're going to skip a few years and we're going to go to the final straw. That's what we're going to do. So Casey is making an appearance. Casey is making an appearance because this happened because of him. It's not really his fault. Our relationship was already in turmoil, but this was the final straw. This is the final piece of hay on the camel's back. Like, this was it. And so she started talking to this man. Mind you, this was before I started talking to him. And so this was when me and him was like at our peak friendship for real. And she just started talking to him and I was just like, you talked to him, bro? And she's just like, yeah, I talked to him. I'm just like, why? And she's just like, well, I talked to him because like I like him and he like me. Like, what, you mad? I'm like, no, bro, like, I just think that you shouldn't. She's like, why shouldn't I? And I was just like, if it was me, I wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. And she's just like, what you mean? I'm just like, bro, I'm not going to give you details on this man's life and tell you all about him to get you to not talk to him. I'm not about to do that. What I'm telling you is, I'm your friend. As your friend, I would tell you not to talk to him. That's all I'm saying. I would just say, maybe you don't want to talk to him. Do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, maybe it's not what you should do. And she just did not want to take that at face value. I understand, like, maybe you don't want to take stuff at face value, but at this point in time, I was extremely close with both of them. I did not want to blow his spot up, and I did not want to stop him from... I didn't want to stop his game. I really didn't. Because I swear, I was closer to him than I was to her. And so I didn't want to stop his game. I'm just like, I'm going to let my friend rock. But then at the same time, I know how heartbroken she be about everything. So I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to shield you from this heartbreak you about to get. Because it's coming. So I'm just like, you might want to just... Because there's no reason. Like, y'all not about to be together. Y'all not compatible. And I'm telling you that now because I know both of y'all intimately. And it's not going to work. Like, you need to just stop. But I was trying to say it in like a real regular way and also not give any information about his life because I'm not about to tell you that he got all this stuff going on. Either he gonna tell you or he not gonna tell you. And he probably not gonna tell you because why would he tell you? Like, so I'm just like, bro, just trust me, just don't do that. And then she was just like, oh, you just don't want me to talk to him because you like him and da da da. I'm just like, bro, if I wanted him, I would have had him. Like, what you mean? I'm like, bro, no, that's not even like that. I'm just trying to be cool with you. I'm just trying to let you know that this is not it. And then she just wanted me to tell her exactly why she shouldn't talk to him. Like, each bullet point, she wanted me to write an essay or something. She wanted me to give, like, little... No, I'm not doing that. Like, this is my mans. Like, this is really my mans. And if you dumb enough to go over there and talk to him after I told you not to, kudos to him. And so that's basically how it went. And so she ended up talking to him. And they were talking for like a little second. Obviously, y'all know the phrase, he went swimming. So they were swimming together. And they had a good time. Great time, actually. Best time she had swimming, apparently. I don't know. So after that, she in love. They talking or whatever, and he not in love at all. He not even close to being in love. He like her though, and they cool for real, but it's not like that. And like, I'm talking to him and everything, and I know exactly how he feel, and I know exactly how she feel. And I'm like, bro, I told you not to talk to this man. And so I felt bad, but also I was not about to say nothing to her about it, because I'm just like, bro, I told you beforehand you shouldn't talk to him. And like, I'm always gonna be on the side of women regardless. I'm always gonna be on the side of women. Unless it's something crazy, I'm gonna be on their side. So when it came to a time to me deciding whether or not I was going to tell her that she shouldn't talk to him, I just was like, I'm just going to go ahead and tell her. Like, I'm not going to give her any details. She could just go ahead and do it, or she could just go ahead and not do it. But, like, I just wanted to give her a little warning. Just a little warning. Just let her know. I'm like, bro, this ain't it. But she didn't listen. And so now she in love or whatever. She acting like she not in love, but she's acting like she's very in love at the same time. And it's very ridiculous. And I swear only like a month passed. Obviously, he wasn't with it. He told her feelings hurt. She come to me. She just like, why didn't you tell me that he was talking to his ex? And why didn't you tell me he was doing this and this and that? And I'm just like, what? What happened? He did what? Wow. And who told you that? Who told you that? I'm like, oh, he told you. Oh, and you found out those other things. Wow, that's actually crazy. Dang. And like, I didn't know what to do, because I'm like, I'm not going to give you more information than you already know. Just because you know about it don't mean I'm about to just tell you the rest. No, I'm not about to tell you nothing. Whatever you know is what you know. And I'm sorry that your feelings is hurt, but I told you not to do that. Obviously, that's not how I responded. I was just like, bro, based on the information that you knew ahead of time, I don't know if, like, you thought it all the way through. But, like, I feel like you kind of got a habit of, like, talking to these emotionally unavailable people. And also, like, you don't really like to listen. So I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Like, I was trying to be there for her. But then at the same time, it's like she wanted an explanation for why I didn't, like, tell her all these things. I'm just like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I tried to tell you not to talk to him, but then at the same time, it's just like, you don't listen, and like, you just love light-skinned niggas with tattoos. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm just like, you gotta get it. You gotta get it on your own. Like, you gotta learn on your own. You gotta figure out what you want to do with your life, because at this point in time, I cannot help you. And like, at the time, I had so much stuff going on in my life, and so I also didn't really feel like dealing with her being mad at me. And then she was just like, yeah, I can't believe you really set me up for failure, da 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 da, whatever. Like, she really was mad at me. And I'm just like, bro, what did you want me to do? Like, I wasn't about to blow his whole spot up and just tell you every single thing that he was doing, and like how long he been doing it, and like how he gonna treat you, because you probably still was gonna talk to him anyway. And then also tell him that I told you that, and then me and him wouldn't have been cool. For what? Like, no. I'm like, I'm not about to do stuff that don't make no sense, and telling you all his business would have not made any sense. Like, bro, no. If he wanted you to know, he would have told you. And he didn't tell you, so I'm not telling you nothing. I'm just like, I told you not to talk to him. And so I was trying to not have a I told you so moment, because that's kind of messed up when somebody feelings hurt. So I was just like, I'm not going to say that, but you wildin', like you're geeking me. Like why do you keep on like why are you so mad at me? And so she felt like it was all my fault and that she wasn't trying to talk to me or whatever. I was just like, you know what? I'm fed up and I'm done. I am done. Like that was it for me. That was it for me. I was just like, you always have a problem with me. You always think that I'm telling your business and I'm also leaving out too much information for your liking. Like I should tell you everything, and then also like you not tell me that much, and then also I just be lying to niggas apparently. I don't know. I don't know. Like it was always something with her. I'm just like, bro, you can't have all these conditions to our relationship and just think that it's just gonna fly. Like, I'm not that girl. I don't care. And I'm just like, I'm not about to do this with you. I'm just like, every single other week we got a problem, and there's no reason for us to keep on having problems, because everybody else that's in this same friend group, I've not had one problem with them. Like at no point in time did they ever come up to me, Tisha, why did you say, like, no. One time the girl was just like, oh, did you say this? I said, no. She said, all right, cool, bet. And that was it. Like, I'm just like, bro, it's for us in this group. And nobody else be having this problem with me. And then there was 5 of us in the group. Nobody else was having this problem with me. You the only one, bro. And you always believe what anybody tells you. But when I say something to you, you don't believe it. And I don't understand. It's just like anybody that was smashing, she would believe them wholeheartedly. But when I said something to her, it was just like, nah, you can't be telling the truth. I'm just like, they have ulterior motives. They have a reason to be like, oh, let me tell her this. I don't have a reason. I literally don't have a reason. Like, I'm going to just tell you the truth because, like, why wouldn't I? Like, me lying to you is not going to benefit me in any type of way. So I'm not just going to be lying to you for lie's sake. Like, what are you talking about? And so it's just, that day our friendship imploded. After that, like, I think I said like a couple things to her. Like, I try to be cool with her, but I'm just like, I'm not going to be trying to force a relationship with you. Like, I'm not really trying to make things work. Like, I keep on giving you chance after chance to like try to rebuild trust with you, because apparently you don't trust me, because if you trusted me, you wouldn't always be saying I said something about you, or this person da 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 da. Like, that wouldn't always be happening if you trust me. So I'm trying to build trust with you. I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm trying to make sure everything good. I'm trying to make sure you good. I'm like, you ask me a question, you ask for my advice, I give it to you. I don't give you anything that you don't ask for. And then I just be nice to you. I support you and I'm here for you, and then you come at me with BS all the time. I don't have time for this. I'm like, you're stressing me out. I'm already in college. I already have too much stuff on my plate. And at this current point in time, like, I think my relationship was falling apart with my boyfriend. So I was just like, bruh, I don't have time for this. I'm just like, I don't have time for this right now. So I'm just like, girl, go ahead. And so after that, did not talk to her for a long period of time. Like, to this day, we're still not friends. And that's perfectly fine with me. Because all I ever remember her saying is, wow, I don't believe what you're saying, actually. Like, why would they lie to me? Bitch, are you for real? Like, be motherfucking for real. Like, why would they lie to you? I can give you 7 reasons. I can give you 13 reasons why. Like, stop playing. Like, 13 reasons why I can give them to you. Like, please go ahead. So, after that whole debacle, I was not worried about her. And I continued to not be worried about her. And that's just how it was. And so, still got the group chat. She just ain't in it. We still together. We still rocking strong, me and my friends. Just not talking to her. Because, like, I don't have time for stuff like that. And that was how I started the train of losing friend after friend after friend. That was the start. And it did not stop. And I did not care. And so that's what it was. Like, if you're going to bring too much drama in my life, I ain't for it, because I already got enough stuff going on without you bringing all your drama in my life. Like, life be crazy. Why make it crazier? Like, y'all be here for these stories. Y'all know that it's always something going on with me. So, like, why would I add on top of that? Like, well, go ahead. Go ahead. So, that was that. And that's why I have one brown female friend, one Hispanic female friend, and one black friend. That's it. 3 women in my life. Love them. If y'all here. Like, that's it. And they my babies, and that's it. And I don't got nobody else because I do not be having time for it. So yeah. Moral of the story is choose your friends wisely. If somebody don't trust you, don't keep on trying to make them trust you, bro. They not going to. They're not going to, bro. Once the trust is broken, it's broke. It's done. Just go ahead with your life and just move on. You will find somebody else. Like, I got 2 other friends now, and they're amazing. They never ask me the ridiculous questions that she asked me. So that's the moral of the story, bro. Choose your friends wisely. If somebody say they don't rock with you, just don't try to force it. Just let them be who they are. Just let them do whatever they do. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And you are the person in charge. And you need to make sure that you ain't stressing out. And you ain't got high blood pressure and stuff. You got to get your life together. Don't let people stress you out. And don't let them make you unhappy. And that's what I used to do a lot. I used to let relationships affect me mentally, and it had to be deaded. It had to be deaded. So yeah, that's it. That's it, and that's all. And for me, Storytime Tish Tea is over. Peace.